Hello everyone, how are you all doing? We're living through some very strange times right now, and it's actually given me a lot of time to think and to gain a lot of perspective. So after this video goes live, my channel is going to be changing quite a bit. When I first started YouTube, there wasn't that many deaf YouTubers that I knew of, at least, and I felt like I had a responsibility to get the message out there about deafness and hearing loss. And these days there's actually quite a few deaf YouTubers, and some of them have substantial followings, and personally I feel like I've hit a slump, and these YouTubers can get the message across a lot clearer than I can. I'm not gonna lie, I have also felt a little bit excluded from the online deaf community. I love my little online deaf family, but I feel like my entire channel has become about deafness, and that was never my intention when I originally started YouTube. I actually started YouTube because my psychiatrist suggested that I keep some form of a diary, and I've always been into editing and being in front of the camera, so YouTube just felt like the best fit for me. I have spoken about my mental health problems on here before, but not to the extent that I plan to, and I don't film unless my mood is stable. I never film without hair and makeup unless it's a vlog, and it just feels like I'm sugarcoating things slightly and dressing up my mental health disorders. By the way, if you don't know, I have bipolar disorder with psychosis and anxiety. I never film when I'm manic or depressed or experiencing a psychotic episode, and if I do, then I definitely don't share it. And during lockdown I decided that I wanted to learn more about psychosis and find more people that were in the same boat as me. And as it turns out, there's not that much information about psychosis from a first-hand perspective on YouTube. A lot of the videos about it are very scientific, very factual, and they're usually by some scientist or psychologist rather than by somebody that is personally experiencing psychosis. And I do feel like there is a huge stigma around psychosis. People tend to learn that you are psychotic or have psychosis and think that you are extremely dangerous, and it's a very lonely mental health disorder. So naturally, when I couldn't find people on YouTube talking about it, or at least I couldn't find that many people on YouTube talking about it, I felt like maybe it's something that I should be talking about and being more honest and open about, just in the hopes that maybe it will make somebody else going through the same thing as me feel less lonely. This is not to say that I will never talk about deafness again on my channel, because obviously it is a huge part of who I am, a huge part of my life, but I want to focus on other things, at least for a while, mainly talking about my mental health disorders, but also some fun stuff like unboxing videos and monthly favourites and mum related content as well. I am a mum, if you didn't know that. So to start off with, I will be changing the name on my channel to my normal name, which is Mhairi Brown, if you didn't know that. And I will be putting a fair amount of my videos on private. I don't want to delete them because for me personally it's always fun to look back on them, but I also feel like there's a fair few videos that I just don't want in public anymore. Obviously I expect people to unsubscribe because this may not be the content that you signed up for, but I feel like I just have to be true to myself and be focused on what I really want this channel to be. I am going to be trying to work out some kind of filming schedule, but I don't know what it will be at the moment because obviously we are on lockdown and I am inside with a baby 95% of the time. So that is almost everything that I wanted to say. The one other thing that I wanted to say was thank you to you guys, for those of you that have subscribed and that have stuck by me, and thank you to those of you that don't unsubscribe. I'm really looking forward to putting out more exciting and different content for you, and yeah, I hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye for now.